Hello guys, this is Acer Soldier and MA Beautiful Crusaders, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video I'm going to do a short tutorial today on a pine tree and how to build a pine tree. It's going to be very quick, so I'm sorry it's not very long and everything, but it's very simple. It's the same tree that I built in my forest recently that you've seen in the previous videos, and for this there's no required height to how tall you want to build the tree, unless you just feel like you want like really tall ones, really big ones. But for me, I suggest if you're making a really tall tree, make sure the very bottom diameter or radius of the whole entire bottom section of the tree is a lot wider, so you have more time and room to work your way up with the leaves. But anyway, you want to place these leaves as random as you can, and be sure that they are very random to a point where it actually looks natural. And I always like to use 2 or maybe even 3 different types of leaf blocks for this, just because it adds a lot of different color into the tree and different shades of green, and it does look a whole lot better, as well as the different textures that it brings to the build itself. But I'm thinking about going back through my whole entire city and maybe redoing a lot of the trees that I have done, and maybe even just putting them into these type of trees, because I like these trees, and I really do like the willow trees in the city as well, so I might keep those. But I'm not so sure about the big fat green trees anymore with all the detail and extra detail and stuff. It was just aggravating, and I've had a lot of comments on it lately about like how they just don't like it. It's not the kind of tree, and I do kind of agree with them now, because I guess I'm more experienced with building now. So I may go back and kind of like fix all of that. But once again, as you're going through this tutorial, and just be sure there are things that you can add. You can add fence gates, and you can also add fences and stuff for just like little branches and stuff sticking out of the tree, maybe, I don't know, just for extra detail and to make it look good. And of course you're gonna have to carve around the tree, maybe mine up the tree leaves a little bit, make it shape a little bit better. But after you do that, you could maybe add some roots to the tree to make it, you know, look a little bit more realistic. And that is something that I really do like to do, is make things look realistic in this build. So, of course, you want to take like spruce slabs and maybe sideways logs, or just kind of randomly throw it together. It does turn out alright at the end, so don't worry. It's supposed to be in a random order. It don't have to be any specific order. It don't have to look good or anything like that. But this is just a example, so it's not necessarily my best that I can do or anything like that. I'm not gonna like put in all kinds of effort into trying to do this, because it's just temporary. So yeah, this is just about it. We're about to wrap up this video, and again, I'm sorry for making the tutorial so short. I will have longer videos soon. I'm not sure when, but this has been MA Beautiful Crusaders and Acer Soldier, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.